Mm-mm. Welcome back to One Message in About a Tarot. My name is One and I am your spiritual advisor. This is also where we call a spade a spade. Thank you so much for choosing me because I choose you every day, point blank and period. To all my messengers, I love you so much in your respective places. Thank you so much for supporting me, liking my videos, sharing, commenting, sending your love donations through Patreon, Cash App, PayPal. I just thank you so much. If you're new here, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Tap in. I don't want you to miss a motherfucking thing. Please don't get caught lacking out in these streets. Because when it goes down, I'm gonna say, I already told you. We already talked about it here. At least what pertains to us. So yes, subscribe. Day one. Also like this video. That's what puts out the word. It shows me love and appreciation and as reciprocity. So yes, like this video. Let's get into it. All right. So let's talk about it's totally random, but not Gigi Hadid, Yolanda Hadid, and Zayn Malik. All right. A few days ago, there was a trending on Twitter. It's not even funny. It's one of the things where you know, you just be scrolling and you see stuff come across your feed. You be like, what? So allegedly, there was some huge fight, and supposedly, allegedly, Zayn struck Yolanda Hadid, and had to be, I don't know, police had to be called. It was just a real messy situation here, and I was just like, huh? Like, what? That is just like, what? Gigi. She's been so quiet since having the baby. I don't have we seen the baby yet? I don't even think we've seen the baby yet. But yeah, it was just very left field, and I'm like, what? He slapped her mama? Like, what's going on? And then his whole comment was, I'm not gonna comment because I don't want my kid to grow up and read this mess. I'm not feeding into it. So I was like, I wonder what the hell is going on with that here. All right. And it seems the energy is Gigi riding with her mama on whatever had happened. He said, this person came into the house unwarranted, being the mama or something, and whatever ensued. Now, I immediately got several downloads about what the real energy is, the underlying energy of the situation. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna mind my business. Unless it come out in the cards, I'm not gonna go in and just be like, okay, this is what I had heard. This is what spirit had told me, the tea, right? I ain't gonna do that. But all right, let me find out. Okay, let me find out. But yeah, I know that one blew a lot of people away. So let's see what's the energy behind it. I heard what I did hear what I can share with you is I heard real life or real housewives. Real life or real housewives. Okay? Question mark. So I don't know what that means, but I feel like that's the overall energy. So I'm going to use my celebrity scandal deck and pull the energy behind the situation. What is the real story here? Holy Spirit behind this altercation between Zayn and Yolanda, and how does Gigi fit in to this? All right, they're showing me some other cards that I may need to pull. But what is this? First, let's start off. Okay, let's get specific. All right. Well, what's the energy with Zayn and the mama? All right. What is with this whole thing? What's going on here? So with the scandal cards, basically what happens is it's an oracle energy, which is kind of like the overall or underlying energy. It pulls a quote from a famous celebrity scandal and then gives detail about whatever the said scandal is. So a lot of the times, whatever scandal I pull, it has elements about that specific scandal that may be related to what's going on and what we're asking about. Okay? All right, let's see what had happened. Real life or real housewives? Zayn Malik, Yolanda Hadid. What happened? What's going on? Okay, what's going on? So you had to slap somebody, mama. All right, what is this? And I got exactly 2 cards. Okay. right, so the first one, I have two cards, so I'm going to take it as one is Zayn's energy, and one is kind of Yolanda's energy here. All right, and switch them around as you feel they might resonate. All right. Okay, here's the quote from this scandal oracle. I'm moving around, traveling from country to country. I'm a famous person who can clearly be the target of a terrorist attack. Keyword. Target, terrorist attack, and this is sometimes terrifying. Okay, so I definitely feel like whatever is going on, he feels targeted. Whatever the energy is, I feel like Zayn feels like I heard hell on wheels, hell on wheels. All right, attacked. All right, someone can possibly get scary here. Traveling country to country, it gives a stalking energy. Like I'm hearing somebody has to evade somebody here. Being a famous person. All right, it's giving a stalkerish fan type energy here. All right. All right, who is this? Paris Hilton. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so this scandal. Hotel heiress claims to be a legitimate target for ISIS. Okay, so it makes sense here a little bit. It says, okay, so not a scandal in itself, but what a scandalous thing to say. Famous for being famous, Paris Hilton claimed to be a potential target for ISIS during an interview for Ibiza while DJing on the Spanish party island Ibiza. Okay, for me, this is basically again, it's giving what he came out and said after this hit the Twitter sphere, the social media timelines is, hey, such and such happened. Here, somebody came. I don't know if she came unannounced. Whatever happened, the energy that I got from his statement is that, she either wasn't allowed to come on the property. I don't know if she was barred from the property. I don't know if she didn't call. It's kind of like, you at my door, you didn't call first. You didn't let us know, or you think you can just come by, do whatever, walk in the house or whatever. Maybe somebody established some boundaries within their household. You know what I mean? Like, get your mom, she already stay up the block or whatever. She don't need a house key. She don't need to just be walking in doing, whatever. What if I'm in the shower? What if I'm tweeting my nuts? Anything, your mama shouldn't just, I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying that, but that's kind of what is given here. Also, it's, Zayn, for what I understand, what's the name of the group? I can't think of it I know it's a popular group. I just can't think of what Harry Styles and them. I just can't think of it off the top of my head, but he's always had a fandom that had sort of an obsession and a mob mentality. Very attractive, very handsome young man, wanted by a lot of women. You know what I mean? You see where I'm going here. I'm just saying without saying. But yeah, I feel like maybe someone established some boundaries. That's the language that it gave me when he made his statement here. Somebody came over, didn't have permission. I heard position. Okay. Somebody came over. Maybe they didn't have permission to come over. Maybe somebody wasn't playing their position, or somebody was trying to play a position where they weren't technically the position. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. That's what I had heard beforehand. But yeah, it was very much giving security. Okay. Now here's the second oracle card that I pulled. Basically, I was followed into the toilet by a man well over 6 feet, fairly attractive, and I was entrapped. I was coaxed fairly directly. The police are not allowed to do something illegal. The police are not allowed to do something illegal in order to make you do something illegal. Okay. Was followed into the toilet by a man over 6 feet, fairly attractive. Oh, it's like frisk me. I just thought Earth the Kit Boomerang. Some of y'all don't know anything about that, but that's what it's definitely give me from that. It's like, oh, I was followed into the toilet by a man 6 feet tall, fairly attractive. I was entrapped, and I was coaxed. It's like, oh, damsel in distress. I saw how I just fell out of my blouse and my titty popped out. Oh my God. It's definitely giving that. All right. Police are not allowed to do something illegal in order to make you do something illegal. It's like it's giving like you did it first or something. Like here, like I was set up. Police, that's also an authority figure here. So it's giving like somebody was getting away with something and coaxing you into a false confession or something. Oh, he. I had no choice. I just, you just fainted and swooned under this fairly attractive, oh my God, I couldn't resist him. I couldn't. That's what it's given. Okay, allegedly. Who is this? Oh, okay. All right. George Michael, zip me up before you go. Porn star caught in the act. He was caught engaging in a solo sex act, all right, in a public toilet in Beverly Hills. Really? Wow. Okay. The incident led to Michael publicly coming out as gay. He owned the moment from then on. His videos for his hit Outside showing a reenactment of the incident, going on to become an inspiration to gay people everywhere. All right. This is giving someone was caught. Okay. Oh, again, this is allegedly. All right. Someone was caught in a compromising position. Now, George Michael was set up. I think that's what he was trying to say. It was a sting operation. Maybe they, how they have undercover police posing as, prostitutes or whatever. I don't know if they trolled the park. I don't know, but that's what it was giving when it happened. That he got set up. The police officer, I guess, engaged him. All right. Got him in a compromising position, okay, and then was like, hands up, like, bingo, I gotcha. So I don't know, you know what I mean? Saying all that to say, again, that I feel there was something inappropriate going on. All right. Or somebody was advancing or trying to possibly entrap someone or get someone in a compromising situation, because again, I believe George Michael said this person made advances on him. He thought it was just a regular, thing or whatever. Like, hey, I thought, and then wow, you discover that you got set up here. I was coaxed fairly directly here. So again, I just heard fawning. Okay, fawning. All right. This is also giving like, oh my God, like you pointing the finger like he did it, but it was really, you came up and came on with the intention of a specific outcome here. And someone's like, hey, I was just, minding my business, being who I am or the famous person. Yeah, it comes with the territory, but you don't. So it's basically like you got to look out for you got to be aware of of who you allow around you, discernment, intentions, and all of that. But this is definitely again giving compromising positions targeted here. It's giving stalk. It's giving spying. It's giving oops, I just happened to catch you, see you here, type deal. Someone may have and I just said that before I even pulled. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I just said that before I even pulled the George Michael card with the bathroom thing here, that he got caught in a compromising position in a public restroom. All right. And I said before, early in the reading, I said, yeah, your mama can't just come up in the house. What if I'm in the shower? What if I'm jerking? You know what I mean? So that's what it's giving. Like, somebody may have possibly set up some boundaries for their family, for their household. And it's like, look, when you be gone, taking little Annalisa for a walk or whatever, mama come, just happened to come with her little drink. And look, and it's so funny. I really feel the energy of this person, because just as I was talking, I like slid the straps off of my t-shirt here. Very touchy feely, very, it's kind of icky though. I don't know, it's getting kind of icky, but yeah, I feel like somebody was like, yeah, when you be going, or you going for your walks, or you go for the grocery store run, or whatever you do, your mama just be walking up in here. I could be butt ass naked cooking eggs or something like that, and I feel like somebody started to get uncomfortable with somebody's presence. All right, I feel like somebody started to get uncomfortable with somebody pushing up on them, okay, and was like, you know what, we gonna change the locks. You need to tell your mama to call before she come up over here. She needs the gate code and all that, and maybe sis allegedly was like, no, what are you talking about? My mother, what are you talking? I need her here, help for the baby. Possibly, I'm just saying, I don't know. And you know how men protect their wives sometimes. I mean, how you gonna allegedly listen, allegedly, how you gonna tell your old lady that, hey, yo, your mama a little frisky? Again, I heard real life or Real Housewives. All right, how you gonna tell your old lady that her old lady is pushing up on you? Whenever I'm getting like, whenever you turn your back, plotting, planning, scheming. That's how George Michael got busted, with his pants down, with his dick out. It's giving me the feeling like homegirl came over there a couple times and he had his dick out. She was like, oh, I don't know, but that's what it's giving here. And if that's the case, how do you tell your spouse that? You know what I mean? How do you be honest about that without some kind of crazy stuff going on? Now, the case being, somebody got slapped, you got knocked the fuck out, okay? Type energy. I'm feeling like, again, somebody came, walked in, something, I feel like it was a build up. Building up to that point, and somebody just possibly got tired, like, bitch, get off me type deal. Like, okay, is this what it's going to take? I've really tried to be nice here, all right? That's what George Michael said. Basically, I was trying to be nice here, and I kept getting caught up in these corners here, and I am a man, you know what I mean? But still, I wasn't necessarily whatever, you know what I mean? Just like trapped, and somebody got tired of being cornered is what I'm hearing, okay? Here. All right. And maybe the mom comes out loud and proud as, again, a Real Housewife, somebody, a actress. Everything is drama. Everything is, I don't know. That's just, that's what it's feeling, okay? What was this slap about here? Or what was the energy here? I don't know, whatever you want to tell us. Yeah, I have enlightenment, trickery, and perseverance here. Let's see. Give me the energy behind this attack. All right, feeling terrified, feeling targeted. All right, what is the energy behind this? Yeah. See, I know what I'm talking about. All right, I know what I'm talking about. Look at the key here, recovery. All right. Now, that it may one or two things. Either he's in recovery again, all right, or two, it's actual recovery. I said, here's the key. Like, no, tell your mama to give her keys back. Are we changing the locks? Somebody has an icy disposition between the mom here. I feel like Gigi, poor sis, had to really get in between these energies, because maybe her husband just don't like his mama-in-law, because she breaks too many boundaries here. So she was like, you know what? Give me my key back. You can't just roll up in here. You need to check in with security. Are you on the schedule? Type deal here. All right. This was over. And again, the way, Yolanda saw it, it was like him trying to have control in all, as he should. That's his wife. That's his baby. That's his household. All right. Period here. What else? It's behind this Terrace, Paris Hilton type energy thing. Isis. victim here. Yeah, it's definitely giving like I'm getting a stalking energy, or I just happen to be in the neighborhood. I just happen to be around. I just happen to, and homegirl just happened to not be there. A lot of the times when sis may have just had happened. Okay. What else is this? What is this recovery? Yeah, man. Facade here. I feel like somebody got tired of being fake. Somebody got tired of making up stories and making up lies, so they just set up a direct boundary, a boundary here. I feel like he's protecting. I feel like he's trying to protect this family here. And also tired of lying about why you came home and your mama just happened to be there, even though you feel like, oh, you just, but who knows what happened before you came to the door. What, I don't know. That's literally what is given. And it's also giving grandma ain't necessarily grandma. They ain't it's a facade. Like, you ain't over here. You ain't over here for the baby. You over here for me type, you know what I mean? And that's why he's icy, and that's why he's very distant and all of that from the mother. A cool reception, and she's like, what's going on? Because your mama on my dick. Okay. And the reason that she over here and pretending like she over here, nah, that ain't it here. That ain't it here. All right, look at this tree, barren, thirsty, no fruit here. These two flew off the table here. This man worried about losing his family, soulmate, and forgiveness here. This is how he feels. All right. Again, I feel like it's having the insight and the intuition to know exactly what's going on and to stop it ahead of time before it gets out of hand. Here, this is a man protecting his wife. It is not only protecting his marriage, but protecting, his wife's mental sanity, all of that. She's very women are sensitive after they have children and all of that, and it's just like, the only person that I'm gonna apologize for at the end of the day is my child. I'm going to protect my seed. And at some point, I really hope my soulmate understands here when I really call this person out and I really tell them exactly what has been going on and why I am reactive the way I'm reactive towards. Again, he came out and he was like, oh, this is my child and I'm going to protect my child here. If you've ever seen any rhino videos, you've seen them ram the whatever. Like they say, oh, if there's a baby near, go the other way. So something about his interaction here, or when she came over, the energy she brought whenever she visited the house, he didn't like her. He didn't like it, for real. He got tired of faking the funk around it here, and constantly maybe felt attacked, maybe felt nitpicked, maybe felt judged. Something he did not like about this woman here. All right, give me the other side here. So much flew on the floor here. Yes. Despondence here. This is definitely giving somebody who's taking advantage of a situation here. I feel like Gigi was very possibly frazzled here. All right, going through a lot emotionally, especially during the pregnancy. This probably been going on since the pregnancy here. Just whatever this is here, okay? And vanity here. All right. Again, I feel like I don't know. She tried to bring was she part of the Housewives or whatever? Tried to bring her little camera. It's just giving like, what, all that drama and all that foo-foo-ness and all that Hollywood stuff. And I just don't feel like homeboy is about all of that. I feel like he wants to, he's trying to raise a certain type of family, a certain type of lifestyle for his child. He's thinking forward. He has a vision set for his family, and whatever energy her mama bring. He ain't with that shit. He ain't with all that Hollywood shit. He don't give a fuck about that vanity shit and all that. I feel like he feels the mother was doing more harm than good, and so instinctively, okay, instinctively, all right, he set up some boundaries. He probably suggested or suggested that his desire is that him and his wife move as a unit, and sometimes that's why you have a lone wolf. A wolf will get kicked out of the pack if there is a violation. I was about to say within a covenant or a covenant here, and so it's needing to convince his wife to move instinctually as a unit, without revealing the real reason why. I don't like your mama. I don't like why she, the energy she bring and everything she be about and what she be trying to do when she here and when you're not around here. Again, impasse. He set up a boundary. You can't come over here with all of that. My wife might not be able to see the trees from the forest from the trees or whatever. She don't know what you really about. She don't know, what I mean? In Hollywood, we ain't doing all of that over here. Okay, we ain't doing all of it over here. And somebody felt like maybe because of who they were or what they have, or and know they're this is also giving, I take advantage of my daughter's emotional, my daughter's always going to choose me. It's an emotional, manipulative kind of energy here, and knowing instinctively, my kid gonna side with me and you gonna be blocked out and all of this. This is the energy also of somebody that don't have their own don't have their own business, and this is creating a blockage within the family. He doesn't trust her motives. He doesn't trust her intentions. He feels all of a facade, and is creating disharmony and blockages and energy within this marriage here. And so again, he told, like, get the fuck out. Like, no, you're not bringing all that. You're not doing all that over here. Plus, I feel like you're trying to get me caught up. I feel like you're trying to get me caught slipping here. It's a setup, and you ain't finna set me up in front of the world and drive my wife crazy and do all of this for pleasure and all of this or whatever you trying to do. You know what I mean? He like, I ain't with that shit. All right. So it's a mirroring type of energy here. One person trying to protect their family, and then one person with ulterior motive. You heard of it, all right? Yeah. That being said, we're gonna take this over to Patreon because I know it's gonna get juicy, and we can't do all that on YouTube. Okay. So make sure you subscribe to the Patreon for the extended celebrity tea, $10 a month. All right. Send your love donations there. Like this video, subscribe. Also make your video requests. I love those. Let me know what you think, and I love you with the highest love. One.